48-year-old Karen Marley admits that she's dated over 100 married men and says if it wasn't for her, their marriage would be over. And then there's, of course, Denise Robertson, who believes what Karen is doing is nothing short of disgusting. So welcome to both of you. This started with a divorce, didn't it? Your divorce.
Yes, yes. And I started dating on the internet after I got divorced. We'd come to an amicable conclusion that it wasn't going to work. And I started dating on the internet and figured that most of the single guys on there were married and just hiding it. So it was nice to know exactly where the boundaries were when I eventually logged onto a website that was specifically for married people.
Why did you suspect that the single guys you were talking to were in fact married?
They weren't available after 5 o'clock. They never saw me at weekends. It was fairly obvious, really. They were very, very keen during working hours and would occasionally slip away for half an hour while they're washing the car on a Sunday. But it would be a case of very random text messages at times when you knew that the wife wasn't around.
So why did the married man appear a very attractive option then?
I'm single and I absolutely love being single. I might sound incredibly selfish, but I love my single life. I don't have to answer to anybody and I get to go and do what I want to do and see my friends when I want. And I didn't particularly at the time want to settle down into a relationship with someone that was going to monopolise my time. So I pretty much decided that a married man who would pop up once every fortnight would be fine, and then he would go back to his wife and I'd get on with my life.
Well, single men can pop up once every fortnight.
Not so much, no. When you get to my age, they tend to be a little bit needy, or mummy's boys, or wanting to breed and wanting to move in straight away. So I tried the single guys and it simply didn't work.
So this
for
is
me.
just a sexual thing for you?
Not at all, no. There's a lot of the guys that I see that are purely friendships. They're just friendships. We go out for dinner, we talk about things. Most guys don't have anybody to talk to in their lives. They don't talk to their friends about emotional problems, but they will talk to their girlfriend, even though we're not necessarily having a sexual relationship.
Well, you say since sort of 2006 you've dated about 100 married men.
Yes, I've had some shocking first dates that have not gone
anywhere, but some have, and indeed you think about 20 of them have become fully flown affairs.
Yes.
So at any point, are you sitting with this guy over dinner, whatever it is that you do, and think, what is his wife doing right now? Is there any sense of guilt during these?
There's some sense of guilt because women should really know if this is going on, and I feel incredibly sorry for the wives that genuinely don't know, because I think men are quite obvious about it sometimes. But I also think if a guy is prepared to go on to somewhere like Illicit Encounters where they look at somebody that is looking for an affair, then they're already on that road to have an affair. It's either going to be on a website or it's going to be in a bar, and that's a loose cannon. You don't know what you're getting in a bar.
Can I ask you, though, you probably still do want to find someone that you would like to settle down and have as a life partner that is solely yours.
Yes.
So what happens if, for one moment in his mind, at some stage, he thinks, actually, I want the affair, I want to go off and do what he's doing with you, or what these guys do with you, with someone else? What happens then if this man has an affair on you, this person that you love with all of your heart?
He'd be gone. The second I knew about it, he'd be gone. I will not tolerate an affair, which is one reason why I would never settle down with any of the men I've ever dated. I would never have a relationship with any of the guys I've dated that are cheating, because if they're going to cheat once, they're going to cheat twice. So there's no way I'd settle down with any of them. If I find the right man, and he would have to be the right man for me to give up the lifestyle that I currently love, then obviously we'd have the conversation and he would know that if he cheated, he would be gone, simple as.